This is what we talk about. When we talk about, we're not quite sure.
Hello, welcome to What We Talk About When We Talk About Film, the show in which we discuss theories, aspects and ideas about film.
I'm Benny.
I'm Dan.
I'm Jake.
And I'm Sam. So this week, me and Jake are about to be set a challenge by Dan and Benny, but we don't know what it is yet.
So last month, me and Dan had to do the challenge of watching the 7.5 hour long film Satantango. It was quite an experience.
It was great.
And it was quite a challenge as well. So...
now it's their turn.
Exactly.
You have to make a film.
Mm-hmm.
So because we found out that Sam has never made a film.
I've never made a film.
So we thought, okay, first challenge, you have to make a film, okay?
Okay.
There are rules, okay, which Benny will go over.
Started so simply.
I know.
The film has to be 1 minute long.
Okay, that's
Okay.
easy.
The film needs to have at least 3 characters. Jake has to portray all characters. At least one character has to be female. Sam has to write, shoot and edit the film. On his own. No one can help him. Good luck.
Okay.
So you're good with the rules, you're clear.
So Jake plays every character, 3 characters. One of them at least one has to be female.
At least
Can
one.
they all be female?
It's your choice, you're writing the...
Okay.
We all know how good I look in drag.
Well, you do own a blonde wig.
Yeah.
Blonde female wig. Okay. It's going to be terrible, but... Alright.
You'll learn, it's your first film. It'll be great.
Okay.
Good luck.
Cheers,
Yeah.
thank you. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you for letting me in. What are you doing?
I'm writing the script. This
Oh.
is where the magic happens. And I'm sure Kubrick worked in these messy conditions as well.
So what's the script about? Do you want to say?
Well, I can tell you that it's called Netflix and Kill.
Ooh.
And it's a very clever play on words of Netflix and chill, so it's very current.
It's very clever.
It's a horror film trailer, and it's gonna be... I don't want to say masterpiece, but I will say masterpiece. The end. I'm a genius. I think the couple next door might have killed each other.
Get some cutaways and stuff. I'm just about to step into my changing room.
Are you excited, Jake?
Oh, I'm very excited. I mean, the world has been waiting for Sam Howlett's feature debut for, it feels like millennia. So to have it happening in our very own home is just such an emotional and rewarding experience.
Is it the first time you're acting?
No, I mean, back at RADA, I was fully trained as a thespian actor. This is the everyman film that I've been waiting to do.
So I'm gonna film you. The battery's flashing red.
You never changed the battery before.
I'm doing it. No, as soon as I zoom in, it just goes really dark.
It might be on auto.
And how would one make it not on auto? There's a lot of things that say auto. I don't want it to be. Do you have camera insurance? I recommend you buy it now.
Oh God, it's painful. I feel scared for anyone you bring home.
You know what you're doing? Calm down.
Do you know what you're doing?
No.
Action.
Action. Action.
Action.
Sam, what's the worst part about filmmaking?
Not enough breaks.
With the director, you can have as many breaks as you want. Sam, can you explain what you're doing, please?
Trying to make fake blood with ketchup.
It's a very smart idea.
Thank you. I was dying. Then I died. Now I'm dead.
Wait, let me die again.
So just a close up of it going, like, tightening around your neck. Beautiful.
Okay, so today's the big day. So I've had my my time, I've had my rules, and the film has been shot, cut, and is ready to be screened for you.
So,
Awesome.
yeah. So, because of your set rules you had, Sam,
Yeah.
what was the biggest challenge going into this?
So there were a few shots I wanted to get, but then I'd have to rethink them because I suddenly remembered I only had one actor, which is quite difficult. Like, I generally just walking around and think, oh, okay, I'll do that, and then suddenly actually thinking about the technicalities of it, it's like, no, you idiot, you can't do that, you've only got one actor. So that was hard in the sort of preamble. During filmmaking, none of the challenges really set me back actually during the making. It was then in the editing that I suddenly cutting it down to a minute was really difficult. And I think, do you remember me asking you, am I allowed to be 3 seconds over?
Yeah.
You said, no, we're going to stop.
Them's the rules, man.
Yeah, them's the rules. It worked out in the end. Like, I actually really enjoyed the editing.
Really?
I really enjoyed the editing.
Was that your favourite part?
By far.
Yeah.
The shooting was horrible.
What about, so, from start to finish,
Yeah.
like, when did the idea just come and then you were
The
like, oh, I'll get this
idea-
down?
The idea was something I'd had before in stupid conversations with you at work, and it was just something I mentioned to you once. This is a stupid idea. And then I thought, oh, I could do that in a minute, maybe.
Yeah.
And so then I wrote a script, which was a series of puns. There wasn't really much planning involved. I did a storyboard, but that was stick figures, and it only made sense to me. No one else would have had any idea what I'd written.
Right.
So would you do it again? Or would you make another film completely out of...
I think so. I think that it would be nicer to have help. That was probably the
You
main thing,
reckon?
actually. On set, no help was horrible.
Yeah, that's why we make this show completely by ourselves.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, and there's no one behind the camera.
No.
But things like, because Jake knows his stuff about cameras, and I'd be like, which button do I press to do this thing? And you'd be like, "I'll help you." So that took up a lot of time. And watching me fit a lens cap
Oh god.
and just put a new lens on the camera.
Yeah.
Was,
I mean, I think that there were points where it was just painful to be the actor as it was.
On the flip side, was it nice for you to like seeing a baby learn how to walk? Was it nice to see him learn to do this?
Yeah, but
if he did
as,
learn.
like, I mean, I'm not a parent, but I feel like most parents would be inclined to help their children.
Not all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Um,
like throw
is
it
it
into
like,
the pool.
yeah, you know when they
Depends, it
say
depends.
if like a baby's really crying, like leave it and like let it get used to the fact that
Yeah,
you're not
and there
gonna do
was
that.
a lot of crying.
A lot of crying.
I mean, sleepless nights Sam had, just
Yeah.
keeping me up.
Constantly vomiting,
Just
screaming,
that
fear. Yeah.
Go in there and reassure him that he's a great director.
Yeah.
And he's just in the wrong generation.
I think as well it's hard to because I couldn't like say, is this a good idea? Can I do that? Because you couldn't respond. You couldn't be like, yeah. So I just had to think. I'd say something to you, and it would sound mental, and you'd be like, if you want to do that, do that. I'd be like, but is it good? So I just have to do it, and what you're going to see, you'll be the judges of whether it's good or
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, let's watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Alright.
we've rolled out the red carpet and brought some minor celebrities in. So members of the Talk About Film crew, if you'd like to.
Right.
Here we are.
Full volume.
This year, log in to your death. I'm giving this murder
Brad?
5 stars.
Brad?
I'm adding you to my list. The next murder will begin in 3, 2, 1. Netflix and kill.
That was good. I enjoy that. I enjoy that a lot. I will say, it's 1 minute, 1 second. 1 second.
That may be...
Disqualified.
Yeah,
I mean-
you failed.
I think for every second over it loses a star, so that's now a 4-star film.
Yeah, fair enough.
It was good. I didn't expect it to be. It was good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really?
I thought it would be
Yeah.
like falling apart.
Really
but it's
terrible.
cool.
But
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
what do we think?
It was actually I was surprised.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Nice
Gonna
use
check
of
me.
effects.
Cool, thank you.
The music was good. Did you do that yourself?
I did that all myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
A regular John
I
Carpenter.
know.
Yeah, you really channeled that.
I have saved the songs on Jake's iTunes as John Carpenter as well.
Makes sense.
You wouldn't know the difference.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, that's my first time using GarageBand as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Big learning curve.
It is.
What were your inspirations, Sam?
Can you not be it sassy? So like 70s slasher trailers. If anyone's seen Grindhouse, the Robert Rodriguez Quentin Tarantino film, there are fake trailers in the middle of that, and there's one by Eli Roth called Thanksgiving.
Prepare to have the stuffing scared out of you. Thanksgiving.
That was my main inspiration for that. Yeah, there were a few things like, because in our bathroom we've got one of those kind of horror mirrors. You know, where you like, it's like part of a cabinet, and if you push it, you can reveal that someone's been next to you the whole time. That was my first shot I had in mind, and then it's like, no, there's only one actor. That's never going to work. With trick photography, I could have got it done, but
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been good.
yeah,
Was I asking a bit much in your first go?
I think it was. Yeah, that was over ambitious.
I enjoyed the blood.
That was ketchup.
Straight up
we,
ketchup?
We
Oh, was it not blood?
we slathered Jake's face in ketchup, and he absolutely hated it.
It smelled horrible. Like,
And
it's like so burning as well. So
That's
like
vinegary and
yeah.
It looked
Cold.
realistic. So
How long did it take you to film?
a few hours probably.
wow.
I think just costume changes. Jake's a bit of a diva.
Yeah.
What was it like directing someone?
Well, I assume most times when you direct someone, it's more of a collaboration, and they give feedback. Whereas Jake wasn't allowed to give feedback, so he'd literally do whatever I told him, which was quite helpful in many ways. He wouldn't argue. He just said, "Okay, that's fine." He did.
Who was your favourite character to play?
I mean, he's unnamed in the film, but we came to know him as Glenn.
That's the guy in the hat, and if you meant to be able to see, but he has a thin pencil moustache.
Yeah.
I missed that.
And Glenn just felt a lot more like me, you know.
He goes in, he's doing the cooking, and he's probably watching Netflix while he's cooking.
To be fair, I
That's
could
what he
relate
did.
to him the most out of the characters.
Yeah, and you can
Most
really
fleshed
see
out
yourself
character.
in Glenn. Yeah, it's just like your everyman.
It's like
and
just your regular Glenn.
exactly. We all know a Glenn.
We all know
We
a
might
Glenn.
even be a Glenn ourselves, and so
Yeah.
it was really easy to get into the headspace of Glenn.
Of Glenn.
I think what I would have liked to see more of was like what they were watching on Netflix.
I did say actually, if I had more time and a bit more help, maybe we could make like a fake sitcom that they'd be watching.
Yeah.
But then would I have to play every role in that sitcom?
It's like film within a film kind of
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Deep.
Calm down, Charlie Kaufman.
Yeah. Initially there was a killer as well, like a physical killer, and there was 2 victims and 1 killer. But I thought 3 victims was better, and that it's actually like a Final Destination curse that whenever someone watches Netflix, they are inexplicably killed by something relating to Netflix,
Right.
like an oven.
Okay.
And when people say a lot of the time that you'll find the film in the edit.
That,
Did-
definitely, yeah.
Did you find anything?
Seriously, this all came together in the edit, like big time. Like, yeah, actually, because for filming, I thought it was going to be terrible. It took so long. It took so long to actually get the camera going and everything happening. I was like, God, this is not going to go well. But then after 5 minutes of editing, I was like, actually, this isn't that bad. It was all right. There are a few more. I wanted to make it look a bit more crappy, a bit like in that kind of style of like 70s slasher films that like we thought just putting a random frame in the middle where it didn't belong, like someone marked up the edit.
Right. Thank you very much for watching this episode. We hope you enjoyed Sam's film as much as we did. If you want to talk a bit more about it, there's going to be a Shelf of Shame section where Netflix and Kill will actually be the on the Shelf of Shame this week, and we discuss it. Please feel free to comment, share, like this video, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and obviously look out for our next challenge video, which should come out next month. Thank you for watching.